Now, your Storm Alert Team Forecast with meteorologist Jessica Blum.
Yesterday still had some uncertainty in the morning hours as to how the morning round today would have affected the evening round. So we were kind of watching a couple rounds, but then later in the morning and throughout the afternoon hours, that first round trended more south to stay in Kansas, not affecting too much of our evening round for eastern Nebraska. So that is widening the door more for severe potential across eastern Nebraska, as that environment really wasn't tapped into. We've seen a lot of sunshine so far in the morning. In fact, what cloud cover is developing is because of the heating of the day and seeing some more moisture come in from the south. North 40th and Cornhusker Highway, people out feeling the warm, breezy, muggy weather too. Kind of feels like more like a summer day or day with the warm temperatures we've had through the morning. We've been up to 74 degrees now at the Lincoln Airport, as well as down toward Beatrice, over in Hebron. Hastings at 70 degrees, Kearney not far behind, Columbus at 72 degrees, Omaha is at 75. As you look across the state, that cold front sticks out like a sore thumb with the warmer air in southern and eastern Nebraska and some cooler air back through northwest Nebraska. This cold front is something we're going to watch into this afternoon, evening for storm development later on tonight. As you're looking at where that cold front is situated, you can see some northerly winds now picking up through north central and northwestern Nebraska. Eastern Nebraska dealing with a 10, 20, at times almost 25-mile-per-hour sustained wind with some gusts up around 30 miles per hour or so late in the 11 o'clock hour. But look at these dew points. We're creeping up towards 60 degrees, which would favor maybe some lower base storms. I think most of these storms tonight are actually rather elevated, so there may just be a brief window where we can actually see a couple isolated tornadoes potentially. But the large hail threat certainly there and around I-80 and just to the north. There's a look at satellite. Some higher level clouds across eastern Nebraska. Still a lot of heating down to our south. And here's the risk for severe weather. Even yet another scheduled update just happened as of 11:30. You can see a little more trimmed here on the southern edge, but still North Platte included a marginal risk, and then this fans out and increases in severity over central portions of eastern Nebraska, right around I-80 and areas to the north, especially Columbus, Omaha toward Des Moines. We will be looking at the threat for severe weather this evening from about 5 to 10 p.m. That upgrade to the enhanced risk came early this morning with increasing confidence in the hail threat. The tornado threat was upped a little bit, and damaging winds, can't rule those out around 60 to 70 miles per hour with this setup. But let's talk about Stormcast. I don't love a lot of these models. It took me a lot of effort to find someone that could convince me that this may look similar. So kind of take this with a grain of salt. We're still wondering how far back south and west this line may develop and what storms form out in front of them. Any lone cells this evening would threaten large hail, maybe an isolated tornado threat. So we will be watching those closely after 5 p.m. this evening. This line does have a little bit more back building toward maybe York, maybe toward Seward, toward Lincoln, northern Lancaster County. So you will want to be weather aware this evening, heading toward Omaha, 7, 8, 9 o'clock, and then out of our hair by about 10, 11 o'clock or so. And yes, some accumulating snow possible on the other side of this system. It has a little bit of everything and that feel to it. Tornado risk looks like this. There's a 5% risk. It doesn't sound like a lot, but we cannot rule out an isolated tornado or two. So we will keep that in the cards. A large hail threat is also there. Those black hash marks mean 2 inches, if not larger in diameter possible. We could be looking at 3 inches, if not slightly bigger, which would be pool ball, maybe a large apple size, and then the damaging wind risk is also there for this evening. Beyond this, Friday looks a lot cooler, and then this weekend, nice day Saturday, occasional rain showers for Easter Sunday may affect some Easter egg hunts, but lovely to see some more rain chances. Hopefully we can dodge more severe weather through much of next week.